point, I was really like down on myself, like I shouldn't be doing this here. This man has been all over the place, and I had the opportunity to share the same stage with him, and it was nothing but encouragement, like the whole time. No matter how many mistakes I've made, no matter what I've done, he's always been there. The second time I saw Abyss, it wasn't on a stage, it was in a school, talking to the youth. And that's when, I understood the other half of this. Like Malik was saying, I mean, it's cool to be able to say what you have to say, and get the applause and all that. But if you're not doing anything behind that, then it's all for naught. And so I want to thank him personally for the effect that he has had on me and has continued to have on me, not just as a poet, but as a man. So I appreciate that. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and get into this. If any of y'all know this, you already know. I'm gonna need y'all crowd participation as we go through this here.
Yeah. All right. You better do his song now.
No, the invitation. It's the greatest form of flat. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit though.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah.
Don't act like y'all scared. Go ahead, join in. His gifts to uplift is far from 3/5. Choosy lovers choose just like Think said. We all got pimp for peanuts, but we ain't all butter. Him and his constituents came from the gutter. They waiting for their ships to come in, and I'd be damned if they ain't trying to break the rudder. He was destined to utter these words ever since he came from his mother's udders. So brothers, just sisters, and his brain glitches from hot shakes for the cold flow. No matter how much though he falls, he just wants his seeds to grow old, wants that cheese to grow roll. They want to be with God when they young. They understand when they got old. He is as the gospel, which means that his message is a little strong for the church, but it's just like the streets where you all think he used to be. And them same seats, still political flames. He's God told him he had a flock of sheep and sin. He ain't been getting but sleep, and they named him after his face. And we all know what a bitch means. If you don't, then check the rhyme again. And you would see that he's a poet that has the vernacular of a pastor. But what he is doing is much more than preaching. It's more like teaching, reaching souls that otherwise wouldn't be reaching. Simply by speaking in a way that they can understand. They can relate to both the message and the man. Because they see him as someone who comes from the same land, town, city, or ghetto. Whether it's the east side of Detroit, Atlanta, or Soweto. They hear his words and they can't let go. He is as the gospel's native son, speaking to them in their native tongue. Even though his understanding is much greater. You see, he knew that even though he had been blessed with the lyrical gifts, so what good would he do if he wrote a poem that everybody liked, but didn't understand? And after he got through, they looked back at it and said the whole thing in Hebrew. Behind that, congratulations from the kids at East Cobb Middle School. Let me go ahead and continue. What good does it do to write a poem that they don't understand? They would have been impressed, but they wouldn't have learned. Would have heard as the gospel, but it wouldn't have burned. If we know that you are as the gospel, which means that his message is a little strong for the church, but it's just right for these streets. What do you all think he used to be? In them same seats, still putting the flame heat, and God told me he had a flock of sheep, and since then, he ain't been getting much sleep, and they named him after his face, and we all know the bitch means. If you don't, then check the rhyme thing. With you, yeah. Y'all sound good, but you know what I ain't saying. Said I'd rather be with you. One more word was quiet. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Said I'd rather be with you. Verse 2. He's a poet whose vernacular is a factor. But what he's doing is preparing your soul for what happens after the rapture. I said he's a poet whose vernacular is a factor. Because he's preparing your soul for what happens after the rapture. He plays on stage, but he's far from an actor, more like an activist whose passion fits, and he's able to get passion from those passions of activists. And if your idle hands of the devil's workshop, he keeps his clenched, so that no one can ever judge his intent, or say that he has passive fit. So if you see him in the streets, then ask him this, if these walls could talk, what would they tell you? If these blocks could talk, what would they tell you? They would say that his words are carefully crafted and packed with words that will keep your mind like wisdom teeth impacted. I'm new to the game, so let me go ahead and let it be known. Some of us new cats need to be listening to people like Georgia B. and Tasha Jones, because we study our craft and then we'll see the difference between an original poet and Salam AC. These so-called poets and Georgia B. Our brother Bill Wordsmith and Tommy B. And then there's this. Dude, I know you fathered 8 careers, but let me tell you now, you fathered way more poetry careers, including mine. Because I know without you, I wouldn't be here. Met you for the first time in 2005, even though we both knew it wasn't my time, you handed me the ball and told me to run. Then watch as I fumbled at the goal line. But no matter how many mistakes I made or maybe you sold out, you stayed humble the whole time. You are saving these cat lives the whole nine. And I'm so thankful for everything that you've done. Your slow grind. Even though back then, you didn't know how far it would go. They said they didn't have room for poetry on stage. You brought poetry to the comedy show. Wanted to make sure that just because they said no, that it continued. And it did. From these high school classrooms to sold out venues. You have people who have heard your words and have cried for you. You got niggas in the streets right now that would ride for you. Because they see somebody who was willing to die for the truth. Which is why this day is long overdue. A bit. A bright young soul. Searching. Seeking. Saving. To me, you're a spoken word poetry haven. And that's why it makes me glad for this day when I can sit up here and give my appreciation. Say thank you for everything you've done. Congratulations. So I'm in this. The only way that I know how. With everybody. Proud participation. If you've ever been affected by this, you know the word. I mean, don't say this shit right now. Because we all know that he is as the God. Which means that his best was a little strong for the church. But it was just right for me. I know now where you used to be. In my same seat. And you still putting the plain heat, and I know that God told you you had a flock of sheep and you ain't been getting much sleep, but I've listened to the rhyme scheme. And now I know what a bit means. And so do you, so I want everybody to sing the verse last. I was thinking, I'd rather be with you, yeah.